Hello everyone and welcome to my new video. So today it is the 29th of April 2020 and it is currently 4:40 p.m. And I just wanted to come onto the camera and just to chat a little bit about what my past couple of weeks have been like and one of my new goals for maybe the next few weeks. So you might have noticed, but I really haven't been posting a lot. And if I'm honest, it's just because I just don't have anything to post. I haven't done anything fun or interesting in the past couple of weeks, and if I'm honest with myself, I'm actually not that happy about it. I want to be constantly like on my toes and finding new things to do, but I feel like I've just sort of spiraled into modes of laziness, and it's really hard to get out of. And just to pick up the pace of, productivity and just doing things with my life. I feel like I've lost it and I'm finding it really hard to regain that. So yeah, I was on break for the past 2 weeks, which should have been an excuse to do fun things like try new trends and whatever, but I really was lazy with my time and I spent every day just doing nothing, and I think that's what's pissed me off the most. Even if I'm not doing work, even if I'm not productive per se, that's okay. At least I want to know what I'm resting on and feel rested. But I don't actually feel rested. I feel like my mind has always been busy and just full of stuff, but I actually can't pinpoint what that really is, and I can't really put a finger on what I actually did the past few weeks. So I think that's just, I'm not happy with that state of being and I want to change that. Today is a new day. I feel like being on camera perhaps is a better way to keep myself accountable. And so what I have realized about myself and what I have decided is that I'm a person that needs to make short-term goals. And I feel really good when I fulfill them, but if it's too long, I just give up and I'll never see through it to the end, and that's just not realistic as well. Like, you know me, and I like doing my little to-do lists and whatever, and so I'm thinking, why not just do that for a short amount of time, track my progress and see how I go. Yeah, one of the ways I have been doing that is just by doing my makeup every day, getting myself out of bed at a somewhat reasonable time, like at least in the morning, doing my makeup, getting dressed. I feel like it's a good way to get my mind in the right space. If I don't do that, I make excuses to lounge around all day, not leave my room because I look like trash. I've gained a lot of weight and that's also not good. I want to at least be healthy and strong. Yeah, I feel like the weight gain isn't even necessarily because of food. I think I need to be more intentional and more conscious with the way that I'm moving my body as well. So these are some of the goals that I have in mind. So today will also be the first day that I do my workout challenge. So I've seen a lot of these 2-week workout challenges floating around on the internet, and I'm still trying to figure out which one I want to do, and I will decide and hopefully get that started before this month ends. One major thing that I have lost is also my Bible reading habits and my quiet time habits. I was doing really well, and I felt like it was a very integral part of my day doing my Bible reading, and I felt really empty at the end of the day without doing my Bible reading, and I thought that was a really good habit that I had formed. But I feel like it is just so easy to break out of a habit, to lose a habit, and to relearn that habit. Unfortunately, it only took maybe a week. It just doesn't feel good. Thinking about it just makes me a little bit disappointed in myself, but what's the point of, just being disappointed? I've got to change that, right? So today will also be the first day that I will head back into my Bible reading plan. I am going through Isaiah at the moment, and every day I'm making a new excuse not to read it. I'll be like, oh, today's a rest day, or today I went onto a Zoom meeting, or today I went and talked to church people, today I went and I listened to a sermon. That's not specifically my own personal time with God, and that's not me focusing on furthering my relationship and my maturity and growth with Jesus. So I think that's something that I should return to. And even though, yes, it is the 29th of April, does not mean I have to wait 3 days until May to start all over again. It's always an excuse I make for myself, like, oh, I'll just wait until the first day of the month. No, I want to not waste a day every day is precious and every day is important, and I want to make the most of it. So I am going to do that, and hopefully that will give me some more energy and more motivation and more purpose. I think these videos are a great way to keep myself accountable. So I'm not even going to like do anything much in this video. I'm just going to put it out there. Check back in 2 weeks time and see how I've gone. Hopefully there will be positive progress. I will keep you guys updated as to how I am going. See you guys in 2 weeks then. Yeah, love you. Bye.